Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 5 ways Liam and Steffy rekindle their love. A way to bring exes back together? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, there are 5 ways the program might assist Liam Spencer and Steffy Forrester rekindle their romance. Is it likely that these ex-partners will reunite? Although there is still uncertainty surrounding Steffy's romantic life, Taylor Hayes is undoubtedly worried about her daughter continuing to live with John Finn Finnegan in the current situation. The possibility of Liam and Steffy falling in love again is imminent, so let's discuss the 5 possible outcomes. When Liam learns that Luna Nozawa is Finn's daughter, his protective nature will undoubtedly surface. You can be sure that Liam will worry about Steffy and the kids' safety just as much as Taylor does. Steffy might be drawn back toward Liam if she sees that side of him. It is possible that Steffy's perception of Liam as a protector would strengthen her feelings for her ex. Regretfully, Finn appears ready to undermine himself by concealing Luna's house arrest at Bill Spencer's residence. That secret can backfire greatly and might lead Steffy to turn to Liam for solace. Liam will probably want to stand up for the children in this situation if Steffy and Finn do split up. Liam may assist Kelly Spencer more frequently, even though he is already a fantastic father to her, and he will undoubtedly want to support Hayes Forrester Finnegan as well. Liam may be able to have some additional family time while Steffy is icing Finn out. It might therefore improve the bond between Liam and Steffy. In the midst of all of this, Liam might eventually propose to Steffy. It's possible that Liam may declare, "I never stopped loving you," or he may go in for a kiss that Steffy will eventually return. Given all of the turmoil involving Finn, it is easy to imagine Steffy going with what is comfortable and known to Liam, at least temporarily. It's important to remember that Liam will provide a level of drama-free stability that Finn cannot match. In any event, we anticipate a great deal of conflict between Steffy and Finn over the next few weeks. Will Steffy's marriage disintegrate and provide her another opportunity to date Liam? Cunning Hope confronts Carter. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope is playing a game to find out what it is that is being played with her. Hope Logan had shivers as she saw Carter Walton kissing Daphne Rose. As men often do, she was being betrayed by just one more man. It was Liam Spencer. It was impossible for Thomas Forrester to wait for her to move on from her marriage. Carter has now given another woman a kiss. Given that Carter is the key to a future for Hope for the future, this simply won't work for Hope. Hope tells Carter that she has observed him spending a lot of time with Daphne and questions how they could have been discussing it so much earlier. Even if she doesn't want to share what she saw, Carter dismisses it, but it is obvious that he is uneasy and unsure of what to do. Though Daphne is a pretty woman who seems to know and understand him better than Hope, he still has genuine affections for Hope. He hardly even recognizes himself in Hope's presence. Without her encouragement, he would never have done the things she has forced him to do. Now what does he say to Hope? Is he prepared to break up with her? When Hope learns she can't get what she wants from Carter, would she end things first? Taylor Hayes is still in shock over the news as John Finn Finnegan tells Luna Nozawa that he is her father. Rich Forrester is perplexed by all of this, particularly when he sees Steffy Forrester Finnegan at the house with her children. Why isn't she and her spouse at home? Ridge eventually realizes that Luna is Finn's daughter, but he must take it all in. Was Poppy Nozawa's pregnancy a result of seducing her teenage nephew? After Steffy finally thought she had found a lovely, regular guy, Finn's history became more bizarre every day. He then discovered that his mother and daughter were insane. Between Luna and Sheila Carter, Steffy is unsure about what to do. Taylor wants Steffy to move, Luna finds a father, and Daphne makes fun of Carter as they say farewell. Luna stated that she wasn't blaming her parents or the absence of excellent ones, because she understood that she was accountable for her own actions. She did, however, occasionally ponder how her life may have been different if she had a father. "I regret not knowing. I had no idea," Finn moaned. Luna informed Finn that he was unable to take her father's place because he was absent. At Bill's, Luna described how she refused to be placed under mansion arrest. The fact that Bill asked for some favors did not impress Finn. Bill, according to Luna, was fantastic and had a unique understanding of her. Bill wasn't her father, even though she hoped he was. However, she acknowledged that his timing was ideal because she had been considering the possibility that Tom Star was her father, and despite her inability to understand how he might be linked to her, she was forced to accept it. When Finn revealed to Luna that Tom Star was not her father, Luna was taken aback. Luna said that she was also unsure. She pondered what it would have been like to grow up with Tom and Poppy as her parents, and she believed that she might have ended out even worse. When Luna mentioned that she had a gut feeling that Tom wasn't her father, Finn assured her that his intuition was correct. Luna said, "Maybe you can relate to me because you've always been curious about your birth parents." She bemoaned the fact that she never felt whole without a father and acknowledged that having a loving, stable role model like Finn would have improved her life. Luna sobbed because she was ashamed of who she had become, even though she didn't want pity. She described to Finn how she would fantasize about having a father who would come and remove her from everything, and how she would disconnect in order to deal with life and her mother. "You had desired to meet your father, the guy who helped bring you into the world, and gaze into his eyes your entire life," but Finn said, "I didn't know, I swear. Someone who might refer to you as his daughter. See, that time has finally arrived. Luna, this is the day you have been looking forward to your whole life. It's me. I am your dad." Taylor advised Steffy to let it all out at the Cliff house. Although Steffy said that she believed she could manage it, she was beginning to feel overwhelmed and unsure of how to handle having Luna as a stepdaughter. Taylor claimed that it was too much to handle and expressed concern that Finn, who is linked to a psychopathic killer, was putting Steffy in risk once more. Steffy stood up for Finn because he didn't know who was on his family tree, and didn't choose them. Although Taylor was aware of that, she felt obligated to defend Steffy because she was her mother. According to Taylor, Finn ought to have told Steffy about his previous night out with Poppy. Taylor was reassured by Steffy that Finn felt bad about placing her in this situation. Taylor pointed out that Hayes might have Sheila's psycho blood in his veins, but Finn couldn't choose who he was linked to. Taylor believed she should be ready just in case, but Steffy didn't think that idea was doing her any good. She advised Steffy to prioritize her kids over everyone else. Taylor remarked, "You know what to do." Taylor warned Steffy that there might be a threat to her and the kid's life. Steffy reminded her that she was incarcerated, that Finn and Luna didn't communicate, and that Luna didn't know he was her father. "There are other issues besides Luna," Taylor stated firmly. She believed that Sheila would attempt to free Luna herself after learning that she had a granddaughter. "Oh God!" Steffy exclaimed in horror. Taylor requested Steffy to move in with her and Ridge at the Forrester mansion for a bit, bringing the kids along. Hope watched as Carter and Daphne unlocked their lips and gazed at each other through the door of the CEO's office. Daphne stepped back, questioning whether she had overreached herself. She said that she had wanted to kiss Carter since they first met, even though she knew he and Hope were together. Although Daphne said it was a loving gesture, he realized it was wrong overall when he stole Forrester away from Hope and her family. Carter acknowledged that doing it for Hope was a part of it, but he also mentioned that he had previously had trouble doing the right thing. Daphne implied that he was having trouble kissing her. She suggested to Carter that she might have overstayed her welcome and ought to go back to Paris. Carter acknowledged that returning to Paris could be the wisest course of action, but she was hesitant to leave the office. Before heading back to the design office, Daphne purred, "Au revoir, Carter Walton." Recalling their kiss, Carter picked up the ribbon Daphne had left on the table and sniffed it. He was caught up in a sultry recollection when Hope strode in and jolted him awake. "How was your conversation with Daphne?"